Welcome to our channel, USA Coin Spot. In this video I am going to tell you about the 5 cents United States of America, which are very valuable and rare. If you have them, you can take advantage of them. Top 1. Have you ever held a coin in your hand and thought, could this small piece of metal be hiding a massive secret? What if I told you that a 5-cent coin, yes, just a regular looking nickel from 1976, could make you thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars richer today? That's right. This isn't just a history lesson. This could be a financial game changer sitting quietly in your drawer, in a jar of spare change, or hidden in a box of inherited collectibles. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most shocking secrets in American coin collecting, the 1976 Jefferson nickel, pulled from the official U.S. Mint proof set. And before you click away, this is not just another coin. Some of these nickels are now being sold, right this moment, for as much as $76,000. Let that number sink in. But wait, how can a tiny 5-cent piece be worth more than a brand new luxury car? Let's get into it. In 1976, America was celebrating its 200th birthday. The bicentennial. Fireworks, flags, and patriotism filled the streets. But in the quiet, secure rooms of the U.S. Mint, proof sets were being struck, not for circulation, but for collectors. These coins were made with extraordinary detail, mirror-like finishes, and razor-sharp edges, and one coin, in particular, slipped through the cracks of time, becoming something truly rare. The 1976 Jefferson nickel from these proof sets may look like any other. But here's what you need to know: some of these coins contain ultra-rare minting errors. Some have cameo and deep cameo finishes. Others are perfect PR70 grade, which means absolute perfection under magnification. And collectors? Oh, they pay serious cash for perfection. We're not talking about $20 here. We're not even talking about a few hundred. We're talking about cold, hard cash. In the thousands. One known example, in pristine condition, sold for $2,700. But that's just the low end. Another flawless proof 1976 nickel, still gleaming like it did nearly 50 years ago, sold at a major auction for $7,000. And it doesn't stop there. Some of the rarest pieces, those struck with deep cameo contrast and near-perfect surfaces, have been snatched up by collectors for prices like $22,000, $38,000, even $51,000. But the most jaw-dropping sale? A 1976 Jefferson nickel, from a proof set, in absolutely perfect condition, authenticated and graded by experts, was sold for a staggering $76,000. Yes. You heard that correctly. A single 5-cent coin, worth $76,000. So now the million-dollar question is, do you have one? Go check your proof sets. Look at the nickels. If they're from 1976, shine a light on them. Look for deep contrast between the mirror background and frosted details. Look for sharpness, clarity, and brilliance. If you see something that looks too perfect to be real, it might just be one of the rarest coins in America. And here's the kicker: some people have found these in estate sales, at garage sales, even in old collections bought online for under $50. You could be one coin away from a major payday. Don't throw away change. Don't ignore proof sets. That one nickel, that simple little coin from the year America turned 200, might be your ticket to a life-changing windfall. The 1976 American 5 cents, it may say Liberty on the front, but today it screams opportunity. So what are you waiting for? Check your collection now, and if you find one, you might just be holding on to $2,700, or $7,000, or even $76,000. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon, because who knows which coin we'll uncover next that could make you rich. Top 2. Today's episode is going to blow your mind, because we're diving deep into a coin that millions of Americans saw and spent every day, but only a few lucky people know its true value. Yes, we're talking about the 5-cent coin from the year 2000. That's right, the humble nickel. But not just any nickel. This one comes from a special place, the U.S. Mint's proof set. Now before you think, it's just 5 cents, what could it possibly be worth? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll see how this one small coin could be worth as much as $39,000. I'm not kidding. Let's get into it. So first, what makes a 2000 nickel from a proof set so special? Unlike regular coins that are made for circulation, coins you and I get in change every day, proof coins are minted for collectors. They're made using a high-quality striking process that gives them a mirror-like background and razor-sharp details. These coins never enter circulation, or at least they're not supposed to. The 2000 Jefferson nickel-proof version is a masterpiece. The shine, the detail, the smoothness, it's the kind of thing that catches a collector's eye from across the room. But here's where things get really exciting. Some of these nickels, minted in ultra-high quality and stored in government-issued proof sets, have made their way into the hands of collectors, dealers, and lucky individuals, and they are worth serious money. Now you might be wondering, how can something so common be worth that much? It comes down to condition, rarity, and grading. When a coin is graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC, it's given a score from 1 to 70. A coin graded 70 is flawless, a perfect specimen. And for the 2000 proof nickel, a perfect grade is extremely rare. That rarity is what drives up the price. Let me give you a real example. A 2000S Jefferson nickel in proof condition, graded PR70 Deep Cameo by PCGS. That's the highest grade possible. Has sold at auction for thousands of dollars. We're not talking a few $100 here. We're talking about $2,700. We're talking about $31,000. And in one incredible case, one of these beautiful proof nickels sold for $39,000. That's right, $39,000 for a 5-cent coin. Now let that sink in. Imagine opening up an old coin album, a dusty drawer, or your grandparents' attic, and finding a pristine proof set from the year 2000. Inside that set, hiding quietly, could be a nickel worth as much as a new car, or even more. But here's the thing, if you don't know what to look for, you might miss it entirely. You might toss it aside, or worse, spend it. That's why it's so important to learn the signs and check your coins carefully. Look for the S mint mark. That means it was minted in San Francisco, exclusively for proof sets. Check the surface. It should be like a mirror, with frosted details on Jefferson's profile and Monticello on the reverse. And most importantly, if you think you've got a candidate, get it graded. The best part? These proof sets aren't locked away in museums. They're out there, sitting in closets, storage units, garage sales, and even thrift stores. People sell them for a few dollars, never knowing the hidden fortune inside. So here's your mission. Go through your coins, dig out those old proof sets, and take a second look at your 2000 nickel. You just might be holding a jackpot in the palm of your hand. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on valuable coin updates like this. We've got more amazing finds coming your way. Remember, the 5-cent coin from the year 2000, if it's the right one, in flawless proof condition, could be worth $2,700, $31,000, or even $39,000. Don't let that treasure slip through your fingers. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy hunting. Top 3. Have you ever wondered if a tiny coin lying in your house could be worth more than your entire savings account? What if I told you that a simple American 5-cent coin from 1983, yes, just a nickel, could be worth a jaw-dropping $69,000? I'm not talking about a golden coin or something ultra-rare from the 1800s. I'm talking about a coin millions of Americans have seen, and many may still have hidden in their homes, unknowingly sitting on a fortune. This coin comes from a very specific source, the 1983 proof set issued by the United States Mint. These aren't ordinary coins you'd find in pocket change. These coins were specially struck for collectors, using polished dies and carefully prepared blanks. They come out gleaming like mirrors, with incredibly sharp details and stunning finishes. They were never meant to be spent. They were meant to be cherished, protected, and admired. Now here's where it gets exciting. Most people who bought those proof sets tucked them away in drawers, safes, or closets. They've forgotten about them, moved houses, handed them down, or just assumed they were worth the face value. But collectors today are digging through these sets and finding that some 1,983 5-cent coins, the Jefferson nickels, are being valued at mind-blowing prices. Imagine discovering that a nickel in your possession is worth more than a new car. Imagine walking into an auction house with a 5-cent coin and walking out with enough money to pay off your credit card debt, go on a luxury vacation, or even put a down payment on a house. So why are these coins so valuable? It comes down to condition, rarity, and the passion of collectors. Not all 1983 proof nickels are created equal. Some have unique strike characteristics. Some are in perfect, untouched condition, certified and graded by experts at organizations like PCGS or NGC. And those coins, the flawless ones, the top-tier graded ones, have fetched prices at auctions and private sales ranging from $2,700 all the way up to a staggering $69,000. Yes, you heard that right. A 5-cent coin from 1983, pulled from a proof set, has sold for $69,000. Think about what you could do with that kind of money from something so small. This isn't a rare gemstone. It's not a stock investment. It's not even a piece of art. It's a coin. A tiny, forgotten piece of metal that could be the key to a financial breakthrough. The reason behind these high values lies not just in the rarity, but also in collector demand. Coin collectors in the United States are passionate. They compete for the best examples. They want perfection. A proof 1983 Jefferson nickel-graded PR70 DCM, meaning perfect condition with deep cameo contrast, has become one of the hottest commodities among modern coin enthusiasts. And these coins are vanishing fast. The more people discover them, the fewer perfect examples remain available. Prices are climbing. Auctions are getting more intense. Collectors are battling for ownership. And the people who find these coins, people like you, are walking away with thousands of dollars. Here's what you need to do right now. Check your old US Mint proof sets from 1983. They usually come in hard plastic cases, labeled with the year. Find the nickel. Hold it up to the light. Look for a mirror-like shine. Look for perfect edges, no scratches, no wear. If it looks flawless, you could be in luck. Don't try to clean it. Don't touch it with your fingers. And definitely don't spend it. Get it graded by a reputable coin grading service. If it comes back with a perfect score, you might be holding a high-dollar treasure. This is not a fantasy. It's not a rumor. It's real. Coins like this have sold, recently, for $2,700, $8,000, $24,000, even $69,000. And you might be the next lucky person to cash in. So before you throw away old boxes, before you donate old coin collections, and before you write off your grandparents' dusty drawer of keepsakes, take a closer look. That little 5-cent coin from 1983 might just change your life. Because sometimes, the smallest things hold the biggest surprises. Top 4. Have you ever looked through your old coin collection or maybe stumbled upon a dusty proof set tucked away in a drawer? Well, don't scroll past this video, because what you might be holding in your hands could be worth a small fortune. That's right, a simple 5-cent coin from 1992. But not just any coin. We're talking about the incredibly rare 1992 American 5 cents from a proof set that could be hiding a shocking value. A coin that once sat unnoticed in a case, now turning heads at auctions, pulling in eye-watering prices. Let's dive deep into why collectors and treasure hunters are going absolutely crazy over this nickel. Now, listen closely, because this is not your average nickel. The 1992 5 cents proof coin was specially struck with an exceptional level of detail and mirror-like finish. These proof coins were never meant for circulation. They were made exclusively for collectors. And here's the catch. Some of these coins were minted with a unique error or a specific die variety that sends their value skyrocketing beyond belief. So what makes it so valuable? Let's break it down in a way every collector, every enthusiast, and every curious viewer can understand. Proof coins are made using polished dies and planchets, which give them that iconic mirror finish and razor-sharp detail. The 1992 5 cents proof from the United States Mint was part of a limited production run. But not all proof sets are created equal. Among them, a select few contain a 1992 nickel with subtle, hard-to-spot features, and these are what the top experts and auction houses are calling ultra gems. Some of these nickels have characteristics like deep cameo contrast, perfect centering, and flawless surfaces. Others may show very early die strikes, which means the design is crisp, the details are flawless, and the coin itself is as close to perfect as it gets. These ultra-rare traits make the 1992 proof nickel not just collectible, but fiercely desirable. We're talking serious collector obsession. Let's be real. This isn't just a coin. This is potentially a $2,700 to $56000 treasure sitting quietly in someone's basement, attic, or old coin folder. Imagine paying 5 cents for a coin that could buy you a luxury vacation, a car, or even a down payment on a house. It sounds unreal, but it's absolutely true. People have already made huge money off this coin. Don't believe it? Look up recent sales. Auction houses and private collectors are throwing down thousands, even tens of thousands, for a perfect or ultra-rare 1992 proof nickel. And guess what? The average person wouldn't even know the difference. That's the magic and madness of the coin world. You could be one of the lucky ones sitting on a jackpot without even knowing it. But here's the million-dollar question. How do you know if you have the right one? You'll want to check if your 1992 5-cent coin came from an original US mint proof set. These are usually sealed in hard plastic cases with a certificate of authenticity. Then, examine the coin under strong light or magnification. Look for deep cameo contrast, sharp edges, and any die variety, and most importantly, have it professionally graded. Coins graded by top-tier companies like PCGS or NGC with high grades, especially in proof 69 deep cameo or better, are the ones pulling the largest price tags. And it only takes one of those coins to change your entire week, month, or even year. So before you pass by that old coin box again, do yourself a favor. Pull it out. Take a look. That 5-cent piece might just be your ticket to something big. And if you're hunting for one, now is the time. The demand is up, the market is hot, and prices are only climbing. Collectors are out there competing, and they're ready to spend serious money. Because this unassuming little nickel from 1992, born in a proof set, has become a legendary sleeper coin in the world of US coin collecting. That's right. What was once worth just 5 cents is now being sold for $2,700 to $56,000. Let that sink in. 5 cents turning into thousands. That's not a dream, that's a real, confirmed auction reality. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because we've got more incredible coin stories coming your way. And who knows? The next coin we talk about might be sitting in your pocket right now. Stay sharp, keep hunting, and never underestimate the power of a little piece of American history. Top 5. This 1976 nickel could be worth up to $86,000. Are you sitting on a hidden fortune? How often do you look at the spare change lying around your house? Maybe it's in a jar. Maybe in an old drawer. Or maybe still sitting inside that dusty proof set someone gave you years ago. Well, after this video, you'll never look at a nickel the same way again, because the 1976 American 5-cent coin, from the official United States mint proof set, is turning heads, and turning into hard, cold cash for smart collectors. We're talking about a nickel. Just 5 cents. But in the right condition? It's selling for up to $86,000. Yes, you heard that right. Let me say it again. That tiny 5-cent piece could be worth up to $86,000. If you know what to look for. So why 1976? What's so special about that year? Let's rewind the clock for a second. America was celebrating 200 years of independence. The bicentennial. A huge national event. Fireworks. Parades. Patriotic pride everywhere. The U.S. Mint marked the occasion by releasing special edition coins, including proof sets, that were sharper, shinier, and far more detailed than your average pocket change. Proof coins are not meant for spending. They're made for collectors. Specially struck. Double-pressed. Ultra-polished. And that makes them very valuable, especially when they survive in flawless condition. But the 1976 nickel? That's the real sleeper hit. Why? Because most people ignore the nickel. They chase the silver dollars. The quarters. The rare pennies. Meanwhile, the 1976 proof Jefferson nickel has quietly exploded in value, thanks to a rare combination of perfection, eye appeal, and explosive demand in the collector's market. What kind of numbers are we talking about? Just last year, collectors paid $2,700 for a single 1976 5-cent coin in top condition. And that's just the beginning. How one nickel reached a whopping $86,000 Let's get serious. Not all nickels are created equal. Some coins are struck so clean, so sharp, and so flawless. They get certified by grading companies like PCGS and NGC with top grades, PR69 or PR70 deep cameo. That's where the money lives. In fact, one of the highest graded 1976 proof nickels ever found sold for an insane $86,000 at auction. Imagine this. A 5-cent coin, worth more than a brand new luxury car. What makes these coins worth so much? Here's the checklist. Proof. Only it must come from an original 1976 US Mint proof set, not pocket change. Deep cameo finish. That mirror-like background with frosted raised details. No scratches. No spots. No damage. The coin has to be perfect or close to perfect. Certified by a major grading service, PCGS or NGC gives it a PR69 or PR70 rating. Original packaging helps. The more untouched, the better. If your nickel checks all those boxes, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Even coins that aren't perfect have sold for thousands of dollars. As long as they have that rich, deep cameo shine and minimal flaws. How to check if you have one. Step 1. Look for your 1976 proof set. It's usually in a black plastic holder with 5 or 6 coins, sealed from the US Mint. Step 2. Take a close look at the Jefferson nickel. Use a magnifying glass. Check the shine. Look for perfect fields. See if there's strong contrast between the background and the design. Step 3. If it looks flawless, get it professionally graded. You can send it to PCGS or NGC. They'll give it an official score, and that score could change your financial future. People are selling these for thousands, every single year. And the craziest part? Most of these coins were just sitting in closets, attics, or passed down from parents and grandparents, totally forgotten. Meanwhile, collectors are out there hunting, bidding, and paying top dollar to get their hands on a perfect 1976 proof nickel. Imagine this. You open that old coin set. You check the nickel.it looks perfect. You send it in for grading, and 2 weeks later, BM, the results come back. PR70 deep cameo. Value, $86,000. All from a coin you never even thought about. That's not just luck. That's knowing the right moment and watching the right video. What should you do right now? Go find that proof set. Don't wait. Every day that goes by, more of these nickels disappear into private collections, and the rarest ones get even more valuable. If you find one in pristine condition, or you already have one tucked away, take action now. And before you go, smash that like button if you love coin hunting or just love discovering hidden value. Hit subscribe because we've got more money-making coin videos coming your way every week. The ones collectors don't want you to see, and if you know anyone who inherited coins, collected them as a hobby, or has a proof set from the 70s, send this video to them. You might just make them a few thousand, or even $86,000, richer. This is real. This is happening, and all it takes is one nickel. From 5 cents to $86,000. This isn't just history. It's opportunity.